Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining from. Good evening from Nigeria or good afternoon from Nigeria. I hope you can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, just type in the chat box. I can hear you. Kindly drop your comment in the chat box if you can hear me. Hello, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
All right. Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining from. My name is Kendi, and I'm super excited to welcome you to this meeting, to Garnet Group Estate meeting. And we want to use this medium to say thank you so much for being a part of this amazing meeting. We called and you answered us. We do not take that for granted. All right, so my name is Kendi Oni. And I'm the group head for Garnet Estates group. And I have my assistant here, Gifts. I don't know if she's here. Please kindly make Gifts a co-host as well. Kindly make Gifts a co-host, Joe. Thank you. All right, so if you are a client here, I would love you to drop in the comment section whether you're an investor with us. Let us know your name and where you're joining from. Would love to know your name and where you're joining from. I am Kenduni and I'm joining from Lagos, Nigeria. Kindly let us know your name and where you're joining from. I can hear you, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Olajumoke. Appreciate it. So Edwin says he's joining from Abuja. Thank you so much, Edwin. Thank you for joining. Please, we want more comments. We want to be able to know you better and to know where you're joining from. Let's keep dropping it in the comment section. Let us know your name and where you're joining from. Olabisi from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining. Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins, thank you so much for joining. Collins Udenta. Appreciate it. Oladimeji from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, Olabisi says she's an intending investor. Wow. Wow, we cannot wait to welcome you to Garnet Estate Group. And we'll keep you updated. We'll message you after this particular meeting. I am Temi Tokbe from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much, Temi Tokbe, for joining. Appreciate it. So Mr. Chibuzel said he's joining from Dublin, Ireland. Thank you so much for taking your time. I think you should be in the night by now, but thank you so much for taking your time to be a part of this meeting. We have Toby from the US. Thank you so much, Mr. Toby. How is the whole of US? And thank you for joining. We have Friday Njoku Michael from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you for being a part of this meeting. We have Marvelous Praise from Abuja. Thank you so much for joining, Marvelous. And we have Toyin from USA. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for taking your time to be a part of this meeting. We welcome you once again. We have Daniel Ifeanyi from Abuja. Thank you for being a part of this meeting. We have Kosi from Abuja. No, Kosi from Lagos. Thank you so much for joining, Kosi. Olajumoke, thank you so much for joining from England. How is the whole of England? All right, so you can keep dropping it in the comment section and I will keep acknowledging you as you join. And but before I proceed, let me just run you down through the purpose of this meeting. right? The purpose of this meeting is to talk about our achievements so far as a group of company at Garnet Group Estates. What have we achieved so far? Since you invested, what have we done? What have we been able to put in place? So these are the things we'll be talking about today. So we'll be focusing on the ROI percentage that you are already enjoying. Some of our investors are already enjoying. Some of these people invested and are not even updated. They don't really know how far their properties are doing. But yes, today we'll be talking about that. And also, we'll be talking, we want to get to know you better. So recently at GTEX Holdings, we did something amazing. So for us to be able to know our clients better, for us to be able to get closer to them, we decided to break down some of our subsidiaries. We decided to break it down into 10 groups. So now Garnet Group Estate is actually one of them. And that is why we decided to have this meeting to get to know you better from here, and also to introduce some of our team members to you, so that even when we are reaching out to you, you will know that, yes, this person is from Garnet Group Estate, and you can relate with us as well better, rather than having a lot of people reach out to you at all times. And also, we'll be talking about our projection for 2026. What are our plans for the coming year? What are the things we want to put in place? What are the things you should expect from us as a company? So these are the things we'll be talking about today. And okay, so let's just dive right in. Let me try to project my slide, and then we can pick it up from there. Please stay with me. Okay. So Adebari from Lagos, Nigeria, thank you for joining. So before I start, I don't know if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, please do, do indicate that you can see my screen. Okay. If you can see my screen, please do let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. All right. So before we even start, deliberate housing project. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, we cannot hear you. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, let me try to play it once again. All right, thank you so much, everyone. That was the video you just watched is a video for Garnet Estate Abuja when we launched, and we launched earlier this year. And today the price has actually skyrocketed, and we'll be talking about that in this meeting as well. So now let's talk about the vision and the mission of Garnet Group of Estates. Our vision is to build secure, high-value estates in strategic locations that delivers consistent and exceptional returns for our investors. We aim to be the benchmark for real estate investment, combining innovation with unwavering commitment to investors' prosperity. And our mission is to acquire land in strategic location, and which means we acquire land in fast-growing, high-demand location, identifying emerging markets with significant appreciation. We don't just want to buy land. We don't just want to, buy land for the sake of buying. We are very intentional when it comes to locations where we are buying. We buy land in places that we know that in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, they are going to be appreciated. So that is what drives us. And also, we are value-driven with our development, transparent and accountability, investor-centric approach, and long-term wealth creation. These are the things that drives us, right? So just like I mentioned earlier, please let me confirm if you can still hear me. I can't hear anything. Someone said, okay, I'm so sorry. Please, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Someone said, I can't hear anything. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for confirming that. Thank you so much for confirming that. So let me proceed with that. So earlier this year, we said that, I said earlier this year. Earlier in this meeting, I mentioned that we did something amazing at GTEX Holdings. We want to be able to connect more with our clients. We want to be able to, build a one-on-one relationship with every of our clients. So before, we used to have several estates. We have a lot of clients that, and at the end of the day, we may not be able to, track or keep relationship with each and every one of them. So we decided to break it down into 10 estates, and in which Garnet Estate is one of them. And these are the people that will be running the day-to-day activities of these estates part-time. And then they will be giving you updates, trying to call you and give you updates about this particular estate. So Garnet Estate is led by a dynamic, growth-driven management team committed to excellence across all operation facets. Our focus is a robust governance, clear communication, strong investor relations, efficient execution, and sustainable long-term. So we are also looking at long-term. Yes, we are still trying to manage each and every client right now, but in the future, we may be unable to, manage a lot of clients at once. So that's why we decided to break it down so that we can, focus more on our clients. And in order for us to be more transparent, to also communicate with our clients better, and that is why we are putting this in place. So, all right, let's move to the next slide, which is proven track record, exceptional return for our investors. Our strategic approach to land acquisition and development has consistently yielded impressive returns, significantly outperforming market averages. So what I said, one of them is to acquire strategic locations, appreciate invest future, and this is what we have done. Even estates right now, at the moment, we have Garnet Estate in Bejeleki, and we have Garnet Asokoro too. So with even these two estates, we can see that our investment has actually gone up in the return is actually very high at the moment. And let me just try to make an example. So Garnet Estate Ibejuleke launched in the year 2024. And we started selling at a pre-launch price of 20 million naira per plot. And today, this estate is currently going for 40 million naira. And that is 100% returns already in under 2 years. Isn't that amazing? So Ibejuleke is a place where people want to invest. So we look to those places. Which area are people looking out for? Which areas are investors willing to go, to invest? So we go ahead of them and invest in Yeah, I'm back now. I'm so sorry. Joe, please make me a co-host again. Okay, I think I'm already on.
Yeah, you're still a co-host.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I was using Ibejuleke as an example. So these things doesn't just happen by chance or by coincidence. We are very intentional about places we have and just under 2 years, investors who keyed into this particular project when it was selling at a pre-launch price are already in more than 100% returns on investment. Now let's imagine you leave it for the next 2 years, the next 5 years, you leave it for the next 10 years. You can imagine the percentage of returns you'll be getting by then. Then some people will be gaining more than 500% returns on investment already. So the flagship estate has doubled in value, demonstrating the power of strategic location and timely development in a high corridor. And also, the next estate is Garnet Estate Asokoro, which we launched earlier this year. And we launched at the pre-launch price of 39 million naira as at that time. We launched at a pre-launch offer of 39 million as at that time. And today, Garnet Asokoro is already going for 70 million naira. So that is over 79% returns on investment within the year. So just like I said for Ibejuleke, now imagine you leave it for a few years' time. You can calculate the number of percentage you'll be getting as of that time, right? So these locations are strategic, and we are very intentional. Just buy land anywhere. We don't just buy land because we want to sell. We have you in mind. We have every of our clients in mind, and we know that most of you want to invest in order for you to get good returns on your investments. And trust me, GTEx is actually the biggest investor as I speak, because we are also taking risk. So yes, you are taking risk as an investor, but we are even taking the biggest risk, right? Because we go ahead and do our own due diligence and pay for this land even before you come, and invest in this environment. So if you say you are losing, we are losing more than you. But the good news is these places are legit, and some of our investors are already seeing the results already. And Asokoro is a place where you can invest in and put your mind at rest, because it's also, I know one thing I know about Asokoro is that investors are really moving there right now, and because it's sharing border, any place that is sharing borders to the major population is going to appreciate very fast. So Asokoro is one of them, and you can put your mind at rest. So why our returns matter and why is outperforming the markets? I think I've explained that the these results are coincidence. So our consistent high returns are not coincidental. They had direct result of a meticulously planned and executed investment strategy. So let me go back and play a video for you for Asokoro. The first video we watched was Asokoro when we launched it. There was really nothing on site, but today let me show you the fence work that has begun in this. Okay. It's this one. All right, thank you so much for watching. Let me go back to my slide. So that is the current status of Asokoro 2. And when most of us keyed into this particular project, it add nothing, right? It add nothing on ground. But right now we've started something at least to begin with. And I told one of our clients, that it also shows that we are here to stay, right? We decided to put a structure on this location, on this land, in order for our clients to be rest assured that we are also here to stay. And just like I said, we are one of the biggest investors when it comes to any of our projects. Any of our projects, we put in, the bigger capital, and even be able to, outperform any kind of inflation that may be coming, and our properties appreciate really fast. So we have strong demand locations. These are places we select properties in areas characterized by robust demand, where people really want to go, where developments are going in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, where the government, if the government announce, if they announce a particular project will be going somewhere, we want to be there even before anyone else. So this is our plan, and these are the things we've been doing. Improving land banking strategy. Our land banking approach, acquiring and holding land in anticipation of future development, has consistently delivered significant results. Now imagine when the government decides to do all of those things that they say they want to do. Now imagine how much it will be selling for, or when other individuals start building on their properties, and when that place eventually becomes a city. So you can imagine the returns on investment that you will be, getting as at that time. And let's not even say you buy into a mini estate project. You can imagine the returns on investment you'll be getting as at that time. You can decide to sell some out. You can decide to just use some as commercial and different things. So land banking is the way to go. Trust me. And yes. So let's go to the next agenda, which is investors' participation. So to further enhance transparency and ensure our investors' voices are heard, we are establishing an investors advisory committee. This committee will play a crucial role in shaping our future decision and fostering a collaborative environment. So we don't want to do it alone. We want our investors to be a part of our major decision. And that's why we've decided to set up let's say, probably a five-member committee or so, or maybe 10, depending. But we've decided to, set up a committee whereby our investors can be a part of that for this particular estate. And while we are thinking as a company, we can also hear from their own perspective as an investor, so that we can make the best decision at the end of the day. We want you to be a part of our process. Everything we want to do, our major decision, we want you to be a part of it. And we want to collaborate more with you this time around. We want to hear from you, we want to hear your ideas, we want to listen to you, and then we can find a middle ground where we can work with. And this process will also help us enhance transparency, providing direct insight into companies' operation and strategic planning. Right. Please, if you can still hear me, just type in the comment section that you can hear me. I don't want to take that risk. Do you another one? Okay, thank you, Olajimoke. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, all right, so this will actually, because if we are making this decision alone, some investors may still be scared at what are they really doing on that land? What are they really, what are their future projections? What do they want to achieve in the nearest future with this property? So we don't want to leave you in the dark. We don't want to, just do things on our own, but we want to be transparent, and every of our plans, we are going to be carrying you along from there. So direct input, allowing investors to contribute directly to key business decisions and project development. Just like I said earlier, we want to hear your ideas. We want to, hear how you feel or how you imagine the estate to look like in the nearest future. So we want to plan with you, right? We want to plan with you, want to put all of these things in place with you. And this will also help us improve communication, right? It will help us build, better relationship with each and every one of you, creating a formal channel for regular structured dialogue between management and investor. So this will also help us share the same vision, aligning investors' interests with company goals for mutual success and growth. So I would love to hear from any investor that is here. Please do indicate if you want to be a part of this committee, and we would reach out to you from here. But please type in the comment section if you would love to be a part of this committee. Please indicate, and Gift will pick up your name from there. And we're going to contact you immediately after this meeting. Please type in the chat box, drop in the comment section if you want to be a part of this committee. So let me proceed. And now moving to the next agenda, which is 2026 growth plan. Most of you have been asking, what do they want to do this coming year? What are the plans for my property, right? In 2026, is it going to be just the same way it has always been? No, but just work with me as I, take you through 2026 plans, the roadmap of our 2026. So the year 2026 marks a significant phase of expansion for Garnet Group Estates. All right, so let me take it again. The year 2026 marks a significant phase of expansion for Garnet Group Estates. with ambitious plans to build upon our existing successes and venture into new strategic acquisition. So because, just like I have just read, we are planning to build on our existing successes. These two locations that we currently have, which is Garnet Abuja and Garnet Ibejuleki, are almost sold out. In fact, some are sold out. So we decided, and we still have a lot of people that are asking to be a part of this project. They want to key into it, but sometimes, it depends on the availability. So we decided to get the phase 2 of these estates. So Garnet Estate Ibejuleki will be having a phase 2, while Garnet Estate Asokoro will be having its own phase 2 as well. So that will, bring in more investors into this particular project. And for phase 2, Garnet Estate Ibejuleki, building on the success of phase 1, we will launch the next phase of development in Ibejuleki, introducing new plots and enhanced amenities to meet growing demand. And same for Garnet Estate Asokoro, expanding our presence in the high-value Asokoro districts with phase 2, offering more exclusive properties and further solidifying our market position. Another thing we'll be doing in the year 2026 is to get other strategic locations as well. So we are not going to only be in Asokoro, we are not only going to be in Ibejuleki. We are expanding these are horizon. So we'll be identifying and acquiring prime land parcels in emerging high-growing areas, diversifying our portfolio and securing future development opportunities. So for our investors in Garnet, we know that your reason for investing is to get high returns on your investment. So we don't want to micromanage you. We don't want to just keep you at Ibejuleki or Asokoro. Most of you are really interested in investing more, but you don't know how to. You don't know places in which you are meant to invest in, right? And that is why we are here. And that is why I said we'll be looking for other strategic locations, right? Other beautiful and amazing locations that will quickly appreciate in value this year, 2026, this coming year, and then we'll be bringing you on board for you to come and invest as well. And trust me, because you are one of our existing, clients, you'll be getting it at a very, very good rate, and you don't even have to struggle to be able to be a part of that. So that is one of our strategies to help you expand your investment portfolio at Garnet Estate Group. So we'll be getting more properties come year 2026. And another thing we'll be doing is getting a physical office presence. Who is excited about this? Is anyone excited about this? All right, so we'll be having our physical presence in one of our estates, by God's grace, establishing a dedicated physical office within one of our estate locations to provide easier access for investors on ground support for residents. So we decided to have a physical presence or our office in one of our estates. It could be Abuja, it could be Lagos, it could be in one of our newly acquired locations in the year 2026, which will be communicated to you. And why are we doing this? We are doing this so that you can have easy access or easier access to your own properties, and to also put your mind at rest, to also make you be at peace that whenever you go to see your property, there is always someone there to attend to you at any time. And also for you to be sure that we are here to stay, okay? And also infrastructure, technology, and transparency. That's the next point. So our commitment to excellence extends to robust infrastructure development and leveraging cutting-edge technology to ensure unparalleled transparency and investor satisfaction. So what are the things we want to be doing come year 2026 is to put some infrastructure in place, right? So the perimeter fencing I showed you the other time that we've started, by God's grace, we'll be completing it come year 2026, we are going to complete it. And we want to put, the gatehouse in place. We are putting the houses in place in Asokoro and in Abuja, implementing controlled access points for enhanced safety and privacy. So another thing we'll be doing in 2026 is to put the road network in place, developing well-planned internal road system for seamless connectivity, and also the layout as well. And another major thing we want to be doing, or we will be doing I want to be a part of this committee. Thank you so much, Temi Tokbe. Gifts, kindly note that Olajumoke is also interested in being a part of the committee. So please get their details and we'll contact them afterwards. We also send you our MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, after this, so you can go through it and, and we pick it up from there. Definitely, it comes with a lot of benefits as well, right? And then we also want you to be very active, so we'll communicate with you from there. All right, so another major thing we will be doing in the year 2026 is to develop a portal where investors can, see all of their details, their payments, all their payments that are received to be there, their documents are there. Even if, let's say, God forbid, something happened to your document, you can still have access to it from the portal. So these are the things we want to be doing in order to ensure transparency. And another thing we'll be doing with this particular portal is that you can, you'll be able to track your investment in real time, providing real-time progress updates on project and investment performances. So you can, you can be in Dublin, you can be in the UK, you can be anywhere, and then you are seeing the progress from just, from your phone or from whatever device you are using. Then from there, and also regular investors meeting. One of the major things we'll be doing in the year 2026 is to maintain consistent communication through scheduled meetings to discuss performance and future strategies. So we'll be having timely, we'll be having consistent investors meetings like this, so that we talk about our progress, our achievement, and the challenges, the way out, solution, and the likes. We want to be transparent want to be able to be transparent as much as possible come year 2026. And no one will be left in the dark. No one will be left in the dark in the year 2026. And also, we have our Christmas offer going on just for you investors, existing investors. Let me try to project that here, just in case anyone is interested at the moment, or maybe because of all of this that we've said, you want to key into more plots for yourself, and definitely you'll be a part of it. So this is for Asokoro 2. It's currently going for 70 million naira, and definitely just for you and for this period, the Christmas offer, you'll be able to do 35 million naira per plot and 40 million naira on installment. And if you want to do 6 plots and above, which is our mini estate project, I really love this mini estate project because it allows you to, to just, enjoy the land to its, maximum. You enjoy the land to its fullest. Right? You can decide to, sell some parts in the nearest future when others are earning, let's say they are enjoying 100% returns on investment. You will be able to enjoy about 600% returns on investment just because you keyed into 6 plots. So that's just an example. Now imagine you are earning more even in the nearest future. So this offer starts on the 9th. It started on the 9th, and then it will be ending on the 24th of December this year. So I advise that our Garnet Estate will be something different come year 2026. And also, for Garnet Estate, Ibejileki is not left out. You You can key into this. It's currently going for 40 million naira, but as an existing investor, you can do 30 million naira on an outright payment and 35 million naira on an installment payment and 25 million naira for mini estate projects. Because you're buying in bulk, you're buying more, we decided to give you even more discounts. So if I were you, I would jump into this as soon as possible. So if you're interested, you can just chat in the comment, drop in the comment section that you're interested, and then we'll pick it up from there. Also, let's go back to our slide. All right, I'm rounding up already. So if you have questions, please do drop in the comment section or the Q&A session, and then it will be answered as soon as possible. Every of your questions will be answered. Please drop in the comment section. And I don't know if you have any clients here who wants to give a testimonial, and we'll bring you up as soon as possible. You want to share your experience with us so far, and we'll do that. We'll bring you up as soon as possible. Also, I'm here. Someone said I'm here. Let me check. Who's that? Okay. Oh, Dr. Stephen is here. Our chairman is here, and let me bring him up even before I round up. Let me try to bring him up. Welcome, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining. And I'm trying to make you a panelist. I don't know if Joe is here. Joe, are you here? Joe. I'm not so sure it is here. Joe, are you here? Gifts. Please kindly communicate with Joe to make Dr. Stephen a panelist.
I'm on it. I'm calling him now. He'll do that shortly.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll bring you up soon, sir. Thank you. And also, let me just round up before Dr. Stephen takes over. And I've talked about our current offer. And in conclusion, what we've discussed today is to be more transparent, to bring results, to help you get even a higher returns on investments, because we know that you are doing this for getting a good returns on your investment. You don't want to just invest and then at the end of the day, after so many years, there's no tangible increase in your returns. That is not what we want as well for you. So we are doing better in the year 2026. So Garnet SA stands as a testament of visionary leadership, unwavering transparency, and a consistent track record of delivering exceptional results. We invite you to continue the journey of wealth creation with us. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So if you have further questions, please drop in the comment section, and we'll pick it up from there. Host and panelist. Okay. What's the update? Okay, Dr. Stephen is up. Thank you so much for joining once again, Dr. Stephen. So you have the floor now, sir. Is it up now? Okay, he's up. Thank you so much for joining, Dr. Stephen. We are honored to have you on this meeting. You have the floor now.
Thank you, Kennedy. Well done. Good job you're doing. Guys, can you please indicate, would like you to indicate which estate you invested in? Was it Garnet Abuja? Was it Garnet Ibejuleki? I just want to know how many investors do we have. Also, Kenny, do you know how many investors are here? Okay.
All right, we have 22. we have 20 as of this morning. We still have 22 confirmed, and I can see
No, I
some of
mean those who have joined already. I can see Temitope Garnet Asokoro 2 is, it's
Asokoro
Asokoro 2, it's not
2.
Asokoro 1. Garnet Ibejileki Chibuzo, Garnet Ibejileki Olajumoke. Thank you, all of you, for investing. Thank you for being part of our investors, and we appreciate you guys for doing business with us. And one of the things we're hoping to do in the new year is to have a stronger bond with customers. And I'll tell you what happened that led to this. When we started 10 years ago, we never knew that we're going to grow so big, so fast. And today, we have more than 30 locations, and it's creating problems, right? Sometimes people don't even know which estate, what is what. So we've decided to divide GTS land into 10 new companies. So Kende and Gift and some other team members she has are the managers for that estate. And the goal is that you now have almost what we call a one customer experience. And the good news is that whenever they leave, they are going to be dropping their official phone number and email for you guys today. Now, if they leave or they move to another place, that number remains the official number for that subsidiary, and you'll be able to always get introduced to the new set of leaders. Even before they leave, they introduce the new set of leaders to you. We're excited because this then will position the organization to be closer to the people. Now, every month they can have meetings with you guys, give you update what's going on. Another beautiful thing that the management has approved is to have 10 of you join the board, investors board. We're setting up for the first time, investors board. The investors board provides an opportunity for you that you invest to have meetings, to have insight into what goes on in the company. So I'll give you some context. Most people struggle to understand there's a difference between Stephen Akintayo, who founded GText, okay, and the management of GText. People can't understand that concept. And I'll tell you why, because businesses are badly managed in Nigeria. It's a one-man business, one-man show. Everything ends and stops with the man or his wife, right? That's the culture. Unfortunately, GTEX couldn't run like that because remember, GTEX is in Dubai, is in US, is in UK. Right? We couldn't just run like that, even though that's the culture that most businesses run in Nigeria. So we had to understand the difference between me that founded it, and I'm the first investor, and I have more of my money in GTEX than anybody else. From the management of GTEX, who are the people who run day to day. They go to sites, they talk to you, customer, they write you receipts, they attend to you, two different entities. But we realize that people find it difficult to understand that, and it's been a major problem that is not also helping the organization to really grow the way she should grow. So we're gradually working on investing heavily in people understanding this. And what this will then do is that I used to be the only one as an investor representing the rest of you. Now you are joining too. Okay, you are joining to be on that board. So every month, Kenny and our team can tell you this is how far we've gone on this estate. This is the challenge we're having. You can even say, okay, I will help you. Right? We couldn't do much work because we didn't make enough sales. Oh yeah, I'll give you 10 of my friends. And the good news for this position is that it comes with benefits. There's sitting allowance, there's all expense paid trip. There's investors discount. So when they launch a new estate, you get a much more ridiculous discount because you are an investor, you are on the board, you're on the investors board. So if you would like, any of you, by the way, will be interested in joining this investors board, please drop your email and phone number, and Kenny will immediately contact you, your email and phone number, if you'd like to join the investors board. Because we really, really want, and we felt with your wisdom, some of you are also have some experience in business, in leadership, that you bring to the table to even help the company move to a higher level. For example, I have somebody I spoke about who said he invested. And by the way, I don't know
We are so sorry for the break in transmission. Okay, yeah, it's back.
Can you hear me now? What was the last thing you guys said? What was
We
the
are
last
talking
thing you
about
heard?
the committee members we are trying to set up, that they will
And
be
what
able
was
to
the
bring
last
in their experience.
sentence?
They will be able to bring in their experience to help the
Okay.
company.
Okay, beautiful. Because, for example, I was speaking to one of your clients, Kenny, yesterday. I didn't even know it was your client. And when I was trying to know what he does, he was like, he's into cement. They bring this when you are doing foundation work and all of that, concrete, basically. And while he was talking, I was like, and that's also another opportunity. This guy can even be a vendor to us in Jasper Bejuleki, where we're starting 1,000 apartments. We need to start piling. From piling, we'll start foundational work and things like that. I was like, this guy, is a potential customer. Is a potential vendor rather to one of our subsidiaries, right? That is about to start building houses. So there's so much that you being on the investors board also avail you, because you can know what's going. You can reach out, for example, to Kenny and say one of your subsidiaries is doing something. I can provide that service, and I can give advice. I can consult and things like that. So we hope that this will be a stronger partnership, and I look forward to how many people have dropped their details that they're interested in joining the investors board. How many do we have now?
We
We
have
have
two.
We have
We
two
have
persons.
Temitope Okumbono and Olajumoke.
Okay, so we have two persons. Thank you for showing interest. If there are more people still interested, please drop your phone number and your email, and they will add you to the team. We also are hoping the board, the investors board, also can sometimes help us reach out to other investors, because we're in a business where the trust level is very low. Everybody believe one real estate person is trying to cheat them, right? No matter what you say, they do, particularly those in diaspora. Those of you in Nigeria, you don't have much problem, right? But those in diaspora, because you're on ground and you know how big the brand is. But those in diaspora, they've not been home in recent time. Tomorrow they are hearing stories and they lead. I mean, with all due respect, most people in diaspora just live on gossip, right? Gossip, stories, and gossips. That's it. And so one of the things I've seen is how one has to focus on the fact that with many of you being on ground, you are able to really, really help in also reaching out to the investor and say, I'm a fellow investor like you. I'm on ground. I know what's going on. And it's not just them hearing from the management, like Kenny and her team, right? So it helps, and it will help the organization grow much faster and bigger. So once again, a big thank you to you all. A big God bless you to you all, for what you do, for your contribution, for believing in the vision, for investing in the organization. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. And I can only say the Lord will reward you. The Lord will increase you on all sides. Okay? Anything else you need me to do, Kenny? Am I good?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the update.
Okay. Thank you all. God bless you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen. And thank you so much, Temitope and Olajimoke. We'll be reaching out to you immediately after this meeting. I don't know, Mr. Collins Chibuzo indicated that he wants to give a testimony. I don't know if he's still available for that. He indicated earlier. So I'm not so sure if he's still available for that. All right, so someone said, I missed the ROI on the current Garnet Estate Phase 1. Can you please repeat? So it depends on the Garnet Estate you're talking about. So we talked about for Abuja, we launched at the pre-launch. Sorry, we launched at the rate of 39 million naira at a pre-launch price. Then just within this year, earlier this year, and today is going for 70 million naira already. And for Lagos, we started at the pre-launch price of 20 million naira and is currently going for 40 million naira at the moment. So that was it. And also, someone said, how soon can an investor sell or develop the property in Garnet Estate, Ibejuleki? So Olajimoke said, how soon can someone start development? Okay, so definitely the first step you need to do is to get your building approval, right, from the government. In fact, we are also trying to do that because in all of our estates, we have what we call GTES homes, whereby we have some of our houses there in the estate. So once you're able to get your building approval, definitely you can let us know and submit your, what's it called now? Your plan, yes. Submit your plan to us as well. And then we are going to review it because we have a standard. And if it meets our standard, definitely you can proceed. But if it doesn't meet our standard, I guess you just need to upgrade it from there. So once you're able to get that approval, definitely we can proceed. And if you want to sell your property, okay, definitely you can. How soon can you sell your property? So just like I said, all of our estates starts with a land banking phase, which we are currently on right now. We are still at the land banking phase. So, and if you want to sell your property now, you can definitely sell it. But then, you also don't want to shoot yourself in the leg by selling sooner, because when it comes to land banking takes patience. Land banking takes, taking your time to relax. Just leave it for a while and allow it to appreciate even more. And that's when you get a very good returns on investment. Yes, it may look like you're already getting good returns on investment, but allowing it to even appreciate further, that is when you get, the benefit of land banking. And that is what I call land banking majorly. Not rushing, but just be patient. But definitely, if you want to sell it, you can as well. You can as well sell it. I hope I've answered your question, Olajimoke. And also, I think, okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't know if Mr. Collins is still here. Mr. Collins, please let me know if you're still here and I can bring. Yes, you have answered my question. Thank you so much, Olajimoke. All right, so is there any question left? Yes, yeah, okay, I think that's it. If you have further questions, please do let me know. Okay, Mr. Collins is here. I'll be bringing you up now to give your testimony, and we look forward to hearing it. Okay, Collins, allowed to talk. All right, you have the floor, Mr. Udenta. And we'd love to see your face as well.
Yeah.
If possible.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, thank you for giving me the opportunity. I don't know if you are able to see my my face as requested. I'm trying to bring the video up. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Please proceed, but we cannot see your face.
You can't see my face, right?
No, we can't.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let me proceed. I'm not able to actually figure that out now. Yeah. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm very happy with the plans you've got, for Garnet Estate. I hope you can hear me now, eh?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm so happy with the Garnet. I bought properties from many companies, in Nigeria. First of all, my name is Chibuzo Udenta. I live in Ireland, Dublin, Republic of Ireland. So I'm so happy, like I said, to be one of the persons that bought a property with you at Garnet Estate, Ibejuleki. So all other companies that I've been buying from, I think with you is the only company, or the first and only company that actually within in a space of less than 2 weeks, I got all my documents, through DHL, delivered to me here in my house in Dublin, So that's exceptional. I haven't got that from another place, another company. So I look forward to also buying more things from you. That's all I can say for now.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chibuzo. We really appreciate that. So yes, we deliver your document to you in no time. And you don't even have to stress about how you want to get it. We send it via, we are partnering with DHL, and they're going to deliver it to you from wherever you are in the world. We are not doing third party. We are not, unless you indicate that we should give it to someone, we can then do that. But we don't have problem, with delivering your documents to you at all. Thank you so much for Mr. Chibuzo for that wonderful testimonial, and we appreciate that. Yes, sir. All right, so I think that is all. That's going to be all for now. And so if you're interested in keying into the Christmas offer or the New Year offer, just indicate or you send us a direct message. Gift, please drop our numbers again so that they can reach out to us directly. As an investor of Garnet Group Estate, you can reach out to us directly at any time and you get your response. So let me drop it again. I'm not so sure if Gift is here. So pick our numbers from here. And then you can chat with us, you put a call to us directly, and we'll be here to answer all of your questions and also reassure you. Even if it's reassurance you need, we are here for. Because Garnet Estate is here to stay, and we are here to help you get a maximum returns on your investment. So keep doing business with us and refer us to your people, your friends, your family, and we promise to make you, proud of your investment. Thank you so much once again for joining this meeting, and we hope to be in touch with you. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful Christmas and New Year celebration.